Thank you. My name is Rasmus, and I am the CEO and co-founder of Componental. We make playful instruments for artists wanting freedom and control over their creativity. So many artists today, they struggle with finding the right tool. There is the allure of the laptop. You can do anything on the laptop, but it is also an office tool and is often frowned upon if you take it onto the stage. On the other hand, we have fixed hardware as guitar pedals or modular synthesizers. It's expensive fast, and you need to experiment a lot. So if you really want to develop, you can get into building custom rigs, which are often quite expensive or requires multiple engineering degrees. So this leads to the gear acquisition syndrome. Stuff piles up. So to alleviate gas, we have combined simple and intuitive hardware with deep and powerful open source software, basically bridging the gap between the studio and the stage for any modern musician. And we do that with Dubby. Dubby is a customizable and transformative tool that can grow with you as a musician, and it has the potential to become a true creative companion. Just recently, we concluded a successful Kickstarter campaign, which was fully funded on the first day. During the 30 days it ran, we sold over 130 units and generated more than 50,000 euros in revenue. And we did that at a CAC of less than 30 euros. We have sold all over the world, and the backers are very excited to get their hands onto the hardware. Since the company started, we've raised over $250,000 in soft funding, and we are supported by and partnering with the best in the business. And currently we're seeing organic interest from leading stores in Europe and North America who wants to sell our product. And the product is this. Each Dubby is built the same, but you have the option to swap out the hardware to make it match your style. If you're more into buttons or faders or want to connect foot pedals, you can do that. It's a plug-and-play solution, and you can use it for simple cases, or you can dig deep and use it for advanced problems. It works like a smartphone with apps. So you go on the browser to the Dubby, to Dubby Studio, and here you can look for synthesizers and audio effects or audio tools, and with a click of a button, you can transfer that from the computer down to the device where it works standalone, and you're able to take it away from the computer. If you want to dig even deeper, we invite anyone who's interested in building their own audio tools to try out the Dubby Visual Builder, which also works in the browser. So you can prototype audio tools and synthesizers here. And again, with a click of a button, take it with you to the studio or to the stage and forget all about the computer. Our business is built around trust, passion, and curiosity, the foundational building blocks of any good community. And community is huge for us. And through this community, we have built and are growing our ambassador program of top-tier artists who are using and promoting Dubby through their own channels. And this drives awareness and sales for us. You can get your hands on the hardware at multiple pricing points, and we retain a 75% margin on the hardware sales. For ongoing revenue, we offer premium software sales as well, subscriptions, and hardware upgrades. And looking back at this Kickstarter campaign, we saw that over half of the people who bought the hardware, they also bought at least one hardware expansion. And this resulted in up to 15% additional spending on hardware upgrades. Furthermore, for scalability, we're exploring licensing deals with top-tier DSP and plugin companies. The market is big. It's based on synthesizers, MIDI controllers, effect pedals, and digital audio workstations. It's expected to double by 2030. And our niche is electronic musicians, DJs, and performers. And we are ready to take our piece of this cake. Of course, there's competition, but no one delivers a solution like Dubby, which is very playful. And the user has the possibility to choose the amount of simplicity or depth that they feel they're comfortable with at the time. We have an amazing team. It consists of musicians, engineers, and designers. And we are all active music makers, producers, DJs, festival makers. Personally, I bring over 20 years of experience from the music industry, of the last 10 running my first startup, which was Denmark's first and only was a certified electronic music school. And this has given me first-hand knowledge into what musicians really want and really struggle with. And the co-founder and CTO, Leo, who's also here today, is a genius coder and a classical pianist. Together with our strong and diverse advisory board, we are ready for anything that might come. So the question is now, do you want to join us in making the world just a little bit better and a little bit more open? Then let's have a chat. Thank you.